Hey, I'm Higginbotham, LCSW, and welcome back to Harmonifi. And today we're going to talk to you about cognitive behavioral strategies to deal with anxiety. First, we're going to talk about the anxiety equation. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is an anxiety equation? So for guys like me, these are really helpful because I can actually look at my anxiety in a different manner. I can put a different perspective on how I'm feeling. I can assign an actual number to my anxiety level and come up with strategies to be able to decrease my anxiety. And that's a really beneficial thing. So we're going to share this with you today, and we're going to actually put our anxiety equation onto this dry erase board. So first we have anxiety. So our anxiety is going to be equal to this formula right here. First is going to be likelihood. Now, what does likelihood mean? Likelihood means how likely, how definite is it that an event will occur? So what we look at is this event really going to happen? Is it a certainty, or is this something that I've blown up in my own mind? And you assign a value on that from 1 all the way to 10. So all of these values go from 1 all the way to 10. All right, the next one is the likelihood that something will occur times the awfulness when it does occur. How bad is it when it actually occurs on a scale from 1 to 10? Is it, well, you know, it wouldn't be that bad, but I still would not really like it for it to occur, and all the way up to 10 where it's the worst possible thing that could actually happen. And then you assign a value to that. Next we have over, and we have coping. On a scale from 1 to 10, how able am I to be able to cope with this event? Can I deal with it if it occurs? Now, 1 is I can't deal with it at all. I have no resources, I have no tools, I can't do anything about that. And 10 is I can deal with that very easily if that occurs. Plus, the rescue factors. Rescue factors are kind of like Superman. Who's going to swoop in and really take care of things for you? Who's going to help you out? So let's say, for example, if something happens maybe financially. If you're 19 years old and you make a poor financial investment, if you spend all your money or something along those lines, you plug it into the anxiety equation, but you have someone that can come in and help you out financially if something bad happens. There's all different kinds of ways to look at. Now, for me, I've taken this a step further, like I said, and I've actually added valence to this. So the highest possible anxiety score when we really look at this is this. Let's say that the likelihood that something is going to occur is a 10 out of 10 times the awfulness is also a 10 out of 10. And then the coping skills that we have are a 1, and the rescue factors that we have are a 1. And we assign the value to that. So 10 times 10 equals 100 over 1 plus 1, which is 2, which gives us an anxiety score of 50. So 50 is our highest possible anxiety score. Now we take that the opposite direction to look at the entire scale. We've got 1 times 1, which is 1, and then 10 plus 10, which are the highest possible scores over there. So we've got 1 over 100. I'm sorry, that's 2 over 100. I'm a therapist, not a mathematician. So our lowest possible score is 2 over 100, which is actually 0.5. So that is the entire anxiety equation and score. And when you look at this, the higher it is towards 50 is the greater my anxiety, and the closer it is to 0.05 is the lower my anxiety. This is an extremely useful tool to be able to plug in our anxieties, the likelihood, the awfulness, our coping skills, and our rescue factors to be able to see an actual number on paper to figure out how distressing is this event to me, and then going back in and challenging these thoughts. What's the likelihood that it's going to occur? Is it really going to happen, or do I just think it's going to happen? The awfulness, is it really as bad as I think it is, or is this a cognitive distortion? Am I catastrophizing? My coping skills, working on things to improve and increase my coping skills, that way I can lower that anxiety score. And then my rescue factors, calling friends, calling supports, increasing social supports to be able to increase my rescue factors to decrease my anxiety score. These are 4 possible things that you can do right now to decrease your anxiety. Thanks for watching.